Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss which ABV Network regular would make a good cartoon character. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Luke Otero, Lenny Eckstein, and Ryan Thompson.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, so yeah, we're going to be talking about this concept of a cartoon character amongst us. Is there someone that their personality, their look, everything would come together to make a great cartoon character? And again, this could be, we think of cartoons, you think of kids, but there's plenty of adult cartoons where some of our crew would fit in there. We'll talk about who we think would be best suited for that. We'll get to that after the break. For right now, Ryan said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, Ryan?
Well, it hit my mind when we did the Prohibition Day show, and we mentioned one conspiracy theory around the taxes and whatnot. Was that all planned? So it got me thinking, what's your favorite conspiracy theory out there?
Okay, conspiracy theories.
I'm curious. Yes.
Well, my favorite one, my absolute favorite one, I don't know that it's one I subscribe to, so we don't, we'll put the caveat there that I don't subscribe to it, of course. There's a lot of them I like, of course, Bigfoot. I think that's a conspiracy theory that he exists. But my favorite one is there's no such thing as birds. The birds existed at one point, but now they've all died off.
Birds are not real.
The birds are not real. So it's all the government spying on us. It's all drones and stuff like that. That's all being controlled so that they can keep an eye on us. And that's my favorite conspiracy theory. I love it. And I don't know that anybody really takes it seriously, but they get into serious like discussions, which are hilarious. So that's my favorite conspiracy theory because it's just a fun take. I can't imagine anybody's actually serious about it, but to see it discussed in a serious manner is hilarious. So that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
What about you guys?
I mean,
Kennedy?
there's just so many.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Well, what's your favorite?
Yeah.
Favorite.
Yeah. We're talking favorites
Golly,
here.
Favorites. I mean, I don't even know how you even decide a favorite conspiracy theory. That's like picking a favorite child.
Right.
Obviously, the government never landed on the moon. That's
a good one.
That's not a conspiracy theory. It's obviously
that's facts.
It was filmed out there by you, Beka, on the Badlands when you lived in that part of the world.
It's literally not real.
Stanley Kubrick filmed it, I believe. Yeah.
They even said it was fake. I mean, it's a pretty obviously it's barely a conspiracy theory anymore.
What about the one where if you read the tax code, you actually don't have to pay taxes?
Yes.
Like the government puts this little thing in there that I got to read the fine print, but if you do read that, you don't have to pay.
If you read it, you don't have to pay it.
That works out well for people.
My conspiracy theory is that airplanes aren't real.
Airplanes are not real. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that leads me into one of mine.
Oh, gosh.
Is chemtrails.
Yeah.
Chemtrails, right? You guys familiar?
The government's been poisoning us for years. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And they're just dumping shit out of the back of the plane.
Obviously.
And it's a chemtrail. I mean, clearly.
They were poisoning people. They were poisoning the fog out in San Francisco during like World War II.
Yeah. That's all.
I think they have the ability to do so. I don't think every white line in the sky is a chemtrail necessarily.
Right. Right.
But they certainly have the ability to do so if they wanted. Who knows?
Yeah. Lenny, do you have a favorite conspiracy theory?
I do. I like the lunar landing. Like, we were never on the moon.
Right. Right.
I think that's an interesting one. I don't believe that to be true, but I'm fascinated by it.
Right.
Wait, do you think we landed on the moon or not landed on the moon?
I think we did. But I also think, like, God, that was pretty crazy though. Like,
we literally just couldn't hear you just now with your Wi-Fi, and we got a telephone call from the moon.
Yeah.
Literally, your Wi-Fi just sucked so bad in 2023 that you had to hop off.
Right.
And do something else.
But they're able to get a person on the moon in 69. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. This is Lance Armstrong.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how did they call?
Lance Armstrong or Neil Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong. That's what I meant.
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong would be funnier though. But like, how did they fucking call?
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear.
There you go.
Buzz Aldrin. But I mean, if you just start thinking about it, and you even just look at their landing craft.
Yeah.
You can't even the aerodynamics. They're not there.
Well,
right.
I mean, like, everybody gets so like down on these people that went in this little submarine that imploded, and they're like, "You idiots! You thought that was a good idea?" These guys got in a fucking lunar lander in space and landed on the moon, and then took back off and came home. That's bonkers. But I believe
it's not real. Because it's
Well,
not fucking real. They didn't do that.
I want to believe it's real. I don't care. I want to believe it's true.
It's okay if you want to believe it. That's fine. I'm wondering who took the pictures.
I also want to believe in birds.
What? Boy, what do we think would be the repercussions if also there was a press conference and you had government officials and all the military was involved in it and all that, and they're like, we lied. It wasn't us because there's a generation before us or whatever in politics, but we never were on the moon. Well,
you know who gets the most upset about this is people in my parents' generation.
Really?
I said that to
my parents. They sat around TV watching it.
Yeah, because it was such a big deal to them, and I was like, well, obviously it wasn't real. And they're like, we landed on the moon. I go, have you thought about it? And they're like, well, and I'm like, have you thought about it though? Have you actually ever genuinely thought about it? And they were heartbroken.
Uh-huh.
You're talking about my generation.
I know I am, Luke. I didn't want to pull you into it too much.
Remember, I'm 82 years old, so
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, Luke, favorite conspiracy theory from you? Anything?
So there's the big alien.
Area 51 and that kind of stuff, like aliens.
Well, they landed in Roswell, and then they took them to Area 51 in Vegas. So,
yep.
It's a theory I believe, by the way.
Okay. So, all right, they're there.
There's aliens. Yeah.
I'm with you on that, Luke. Absolutely.
Sure.
That was another funny thing when people were, again, I think most were not serious. They always get some serious ones in there. When people were like, we're just going to rush it. We'll all storm it on Area 51. And you know what? They can only kill so many of us. And some of us will make it in there and we'll get to see the aliens. And then the government came out and because it was going on enough where they had a date planned and all this. And the government finally came out and said, we can kill all of you, every one of you before you make it in here. Every single one of you.
Why would they want to though, if they're not hiding anything? You're just going to kill innocent civilians because they're going to come and look at your little.
They're like, we don't want to do this, but we will. So
we'll do it, I guess. That's their favorite thing to do is kill American citizens. So, there's my other conspiracy theory. The government hates us.
The government's run by reptiles. Is that what you're saying?
Probably.
Yeah.
If there's a conspiracy theory out there, I believe it. So.
They're fun.
Almost all of them.
They're fun to hear these conspiracy theories for sure.
Is the Earth flat?
Probably
not. But is it possible that the part of the world that we're part of is only a certain part of a larger globe, and we're some sort of experiment that they've locked on in Because why can't we go down to Antarctica? Why are we not allowed there?
I didn't know we weren't allowed there.
You're not allowed there.
Yeah, I know
No one's allowed there. You're not allowed to just go
Lenny
down
knows
there.
people who's going there.
You can fly down there
Yeah.
on because I know people that have gone down there, but like you have to be down, like you can't just go and like explore Antarctica.
Why would you want to?
I had a friend who went
Winston's going
skiing
to.
down there.
Yeah, Winston's going to.
You can go down to certain areas there. There's only certain spots of that portion that you can go to, but you're not allowed to just go searching around all over the place.
What do they do?
What will they do? Probably fucking kill you? I don't know. I told you that's their favorite pastime is like murdering their citizens.
Huh.
And if you look up some stuff about a explorer that went down there in like, I think it was early 1900s, and they saw a bunch of like crazy stuff, and then I think they killed him. But there was pictures of stuff that they found down there, like crazy, like
Talking about chapstick.
more pyramids and like structures and stuff like that shouldn't exist.
We might have to start a whole new conspiracy podcast with Beka.
I'm just saying. I
sounds
mean,
like-
like it's.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that we're surrounded by ice everywhere and a wall, and we just don't know it.
Ice in a wall.
Like
That's
the-
why planes are fake.
Didn't you just fly
Because you're not
somewhere?
actually going anywhere. You're going somewhere, but it's all part of the Matrix.
Huh.
That's deep. That's deep, Beka Sue. That's deep.
Yeah.
I told you I could just,
so-
go down, you can go into all this stuff.
How does this work then, Beka? So the planes aren't real, you're not actually going anywhere, but you're going to, like, when we go to Key West, I drive Key West, and I know all that's there. Am I just spinning my wheels and they're moving stuff by me as I go? Because I'm driving down to a place
You ever watch a
that's more
Truman
than
Show?
flying to get to. Yeah. I don't know. Well, Truman Show.
Just saying. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Beka. She needs a drink, clearly.
Oh, yeah, or a lobotomy. Let's see here. I'm going to do... All I know is I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. I've got some Pursuit United. They're
That sounds
rye.
good. I'm sure they're drinking the Bourbon Daily on their show today.
It was a full bottle, so I just grabbed it.
Okay.
It's a full bottle.
All right.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, that's very good. Very good.
Damn, that was impressive.
That's got the lead. That's going to be tough to
No
beat.
shit, it's got the lead. It's the first one. Of course it has the lead.
Thank you for explaining that. Yes.
Thank God we've got a billionaire businessman who
Yes.
explain things to us.
Yes. All right. So we know what the lead is now. Luke, you know what you have to beat. Can you beat that? You're next.
It's going to be tough because I got a 375. I'm keeping up with the theme of Colorado. So I got Laws,
Nice.
4 grain.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Sweet, but not enough. Not enough.
A little squeaky. A little squeaky.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Ryan. Let's see what you got.
Well, I always like it when I see the show notes and see that Beka Sue's on because that just gives me a chance to
Some
crack
hidden
in a
barn.
little hidden barn. So here we go. Oh, nothing.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Nothing.
All right. Nothing but net. All right. How about you, Lenny?
I've got a bottle of Eagle River whiskey. This is a blended malt whiskey.
Did
Okay.
you cheat on this one as well?
Well, if by cheat you mean just opened it for the first time, then yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow. That
Man.
that was good.
I
don't know
think
who-
I think he tied Beka. I think we
I
have
think
a tie
so.
at the
Yeah.
top.
I'm-
A tie at the top.
I don't think so. But
All right. Well, who do you think? All right. Who do you think? We'll let you break the tie.
this is the first time I get to break a tie, but Beka still has the lead.
Beka has the lead.
All
Okay.
right.
Wow.
All right. Luke has
I'll
spoken.
take it.
Luke has spoken. Beka's got the lead. I got bare knuckle here from KO Distilling. God.
Flashy, Steve.
Bears-
Flashy. We'll
Yeah.
splash.
Hey, all right. What I'm going to edit that out. I'm going to edit that out. Let me go again. I'm kidding. I'd forget to edit it anyway. And then
Is that how you win so many of these? You just edit
yeah,
out
exactly.
everyone else?
Exactly. So, cheers, gang.
Cheers.
All right. We'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, it's going to be time to talk about our topic of the day. And I just lost my show notes. What is that topic of the day?
We're talking about who would be the best cartoon character.
Yes, we are. So we'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at neelyfamilydistillery.com.
This is Kathy Cool. I am not KK Poppins, and you are listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're discussing which ABV Network personality would be the best cartoon character.
Yes, we are. So, you think about all the people that are on the show. I gotta say, I'll go first. Lenny would be a great cartoon character. This guy, this distiller guy, he's got a look going with his flannel and all that. So cartoon characters always have like the same look. Like Charlie Brown is always wearing the same outfit. Yeah. So Lenny could have the flannel, because he's also like distiller by day and like ninja at night because he likes to get in fights and stuff like that. I mean, that'd be a good cartoon.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think, Lenny?
Well,
Can
have a
you do that?
superpower, huh?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Lenny.
And Lenny, you do match your
Superhero.
barrels very well tonight. You match your
Yeah.
barrels with that flannel you got on there. So
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to use those powers, his ability to beat people up, but he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to make whiskey, but he always gets involved. So that you go to him, he's making whiskey, and then he's going out to sell it, and someone confronts him in a parking lot, and he has to beat him up, or the store's getting robbed, he has to go in and stop things. I mean, that's the cartoon. He just gets into things. He's flying around and in a city, and then something happens, and he has to resolve order there. I mean, because that's the cartoon, Lenny, superhero Lenny.
pretty good, actually, Akeley. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be pretty good.
I've got
right?
mine.
Okay. Lenny, what do you think?
Phil Collin is mine.
Phil Collin. Oh yes.
He's perfect.
The full dad jokes all the time. Yes.
I mean, also just like him, like he is drawn as a great, memorable character.
he's a living cartoon character.
Yeah.
100%.
Walking,
And
was
like
a
you
walking
can
cartoon?
see, well,
Yeah.
and also Phil's feature, like so he had those, he had his face drawn out in some like cartoon character, profile pictures.
Yep.
And
Avatar.
you knew it was Phil.
Right.
You knew that was Phil. Like, to me, that's a perfect person to be a cartoon character. Is you see them as a
Right.
cartoon and you don't go, who's that supposed to be?
Becca, you're right about that Avatar, because it not only was the look of Phil, it had the personality, because he's like smiling, laughing with his mouth open. They captured Phil, the essence of Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The essence of Phil.
The
The essence of Phil was all over that.
Was it
That's
a
gonna be
scratch and
Phil's
sniff?
next barrel pick name is going to be Essence of Phil.
Essence of Phil. That could be
I'll
the
do
cartoon
Phil.
name too. The essence of Phil. Yeah.
That's That's perfect, Steve.
Yeah. Welcome to the essence of Phil. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It reminds me of a bad smell for some reason. I don't know.
yeah. Oh, we're on a show right now with a guy in a top hat, a monocle, and a pipe. I'm wondering who else could be a cartoon character in this group. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna toot my own horn on this one, but I'm gonna blame our good friend Tim Swire for making this all happen. It's his fault.
Oh yeah, yeah. He started it. Yeah.
It's his fault. But yes, I think I'm there. I gotta vote for myself on this one.
Ryan also would be another one. Like Lenny's would be a little bit more. I don't want to say wholesome because it'd probably be like bloody with like him like murdering some people.
Sure,
Not murder.
sure.
He's protecting people. Probably.
He's protecting.
I think
He never starts it. He never starts
He's
it.
a good superhero, but he definitely is not like a Batman who's like, I don't like to kill people.
Yeah.
He's still killing people.
Oh yeah, of course.
But Ryan, on the other hand, would definitely be like a Cartoon Network, like later at night, Comedy Central one where he's like cursing, possibly going to jail.
In his downtime, he's with hookers. You know,
there's like hookers and hookers for sure. He's a little bit more like Archer, maybe. Like if you've ever seen Archer, that would be more like what Ryan's would be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Luke. Who do you think could be a cartoon character?
Well, I think there's a lot on the ABV network that could qualify for their own comic book, but and I like the ones that have been put up so far. But I would have to go to.
There's a big one. I think that's out there.
Is Stephanie McNew.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh! Yeah, for sure.
The Adventures of.
The Adventures of McNew. Yeah. It'd be pretty mundane, but just normal stuff like going to McDonald's and the fries aren't old enough. She's returning them and throwing them at them and stuff. Yeah, of course.
How old are these fries?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
These fries,
get these out of my face.
These are like newly made.
Make fries?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It'd be like Daria, the show from like
or maybe
where it's like really not about much, but it's still entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. So the McNew show would be good. Yeah.
Well, and Akeley, I do like you and Jim's cartoons on your email, like your cartoon characters. So that whoever did those did a good job.
Oh, you like that, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Right. Now, you make a great cartoon, by the way. But
sure.
Yes.
I'm trying a living cartoon myself. So yes. Yes. Who else would be good? Is Lenny? Are you ready to go or not? The Bluegrass Bourbon. Bronner clearly is a cartoon, right?
Obviously. I think that you and him would have your shows together.
Okay,
because you guys look similar.
Yeah, exactly. Because he cultivated my look.
Exactly, and so it would be like the two of you.
He had his own look going, and he decides that he's going to scrap that and go with my look. Like, what's the deal, man? Yeah,
that really happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He used to have like what you call a Fu Manchu mustache, and it grew long, but he didn't have all this middle stuff and all that. So, but now he's gone with the super long look. So,
imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Is that the saying?
He took my look. Yeah, he took my look.
He looked too much like Danny Trejo before that.
I guess. Yeah, he was getting mistaken for Danny Trejo a lot. So yeah. Which Danny, by the way, is also about Bronner's size. That's the funny. You think of Danny Trejo in all the movies because he's the bad guy. They make him look real big, but Danny Trejo is like 5'5" something. I mean,
no way.
Yeah, he's small. Yeah.
You always see him pretty much related.
Yeah, you see him, lifting weights on Muscle Beach and stuff in old videos. You think this guy's huge. No, he's not. He's a small guy.
He has an amazing. It's a taco restaurant in LA, isn't it?
I love Danny Trejo. That guy's awesome. Yeah,
totally right.
I get his coffee for my everyday drinker for coffee. I mean, I like good coffee, but he's got like a diner blend so I buy it in 5-pound bags, and that's like my everyday drinker. I just actually got them. Yeah, 5'6".
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Good day.
Yeah, on a good day.
Danny have something in common.
Wow.
I just rewatched the Breaking Bad episode that he
yeah. That's awesome. Yep. So. Yep. How about you, Mr. Lenny? Who do you think would be a good cartoon?
Both Bronner and MacNew were on the top of my list. So I'm scrambling now for others. There was one other I had in mind, although not necessarily a regular, but I think I'll go with it anyway. Stephen Fonte.
Oh God, yes.
I fucking love listening to that guy talk, and then it gets to a certain point where I'm like, I can't believe this anymore. It's amazing, and I feel like that could parlay into a cartoon character.
From Kentucky. How the hell would I know where I'm at?
Yeah.
He doesn't ever fall out. He always nails it. Like it's amazing, and that's I don't know. Maybe it's just the script for the cartoon, but it's kind of got that.
Well, my last one, just the cartoon could be like Neely Family Chronicles or something like that, and all the characters. I mean, you got Beka there, you got Royce, you got Papaw, you got all the relatives and all the stories throughout the years. Uncle Bones. Imagine Uncle Bones as a cartoon character, Beka. My God.
Thumper just causing chaos all the time.
Thumper's involved. I mean, there's a whole thing going on there. That would be a great cartoon for sure.
I mean, our friend over at Wood Hat probably make a good cartoon, right?
Oh, yeah, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary would be.
Yeah.
Speaking of good voices.
Yeah.
Did Luke say who he thought? Oh, he said MacNew.
Yeah, but once again, Lenny crosses over to another section. This was ABV Network regulars, not guests.
I know.
Jeez.
Yeah. I know. I screwed it up. I could think of somebody else. I was going to say Royce, actually, too. I do think Royce would translate really well to animated cartoon. Right. And within that realm, Steve, I think you just alluded to this, but Papaw would be phenomenal in animated series.
I think Mike Judge would play Papaw, right? I mean, he's got, remember Boomhauer from, he just kind of, Papaw's kind of got that same thing going.
You can't understand a damn thing he's saying.
I would hire Mike Judge in a second. That he's playing Papaw for sure. So, he's voicing him. So yes, that would be a great show. I mean, we'd all watch that 100%. Our schedule would revolve around. That'd be like must see TV. Back to the old days where you have to watch it when it's being broadcast. You're like, can't go out Saturday. It's new Neely Family Chronicles is dropping. I'm not going out that night. Well, you can watch Chronicles. Yeah, you can watch it in the morning. No, I got to watch it when it's out. That would be great. That would be fun stuff. Gosh, I would love that.
Might be onto something here, Akel. You might be onto something.
Yeah.
Once again, probably late night cartoon.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely late night.
Yeah, I don't want to see the kid friendly version of that. No way. I want to see. I want to see.
No one's tuning in for the kid friendly version.
Right.
Everyone's tuning in. Yeah. For the late night version.
It's all Adult Swim.
Yeah, Adult Swim is what we're targeting. So yeah. Well, there you go. There's some ideas for cartoon characters, people from the ABV network, and I think we've got very many cartoon type of characters here. So, yes. So, no one said Luke, but with that hair, he could definitely have his own show.
No.
Oh yeah, look at the hair, just flowing.
Your hair is nice and flowy this evening, there, Luke. Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's always perfect.
Yep. But perfectly like askew a little bit. I mean, you look at his hair; it's not like combed where it's everything's. It's the look I would want. That's the look I want. I don't want to be like perfectly manny. I want it to be kind of where it's like, I don't really care about my
slightly
hair.
messy.
He doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't look that amused that we're talking about his hair.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's
Luke
how I'd be too.
Knows how nice
his
hair is. He's being bashful right now.
Yeah. If I had really great hair and you were talking about how great my hair is, I'd be like, come on, guys, just But then, in reality, I'm like, oh yeah, please keep it going. Yeah.
That's right.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
The color is amazing, Luke. I'm just looking.
Please don't stop.
Mr. Salt and Pepper himself.
Yeah,
that's right, Mr. Salt and Pepper.
He hates this. Oh, it's terrible stuff. Talking about how great his hair is. Yeah.
Did you guys know that Luke's tall too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Luke's tall. For some reason, I thought Luke was tiny.
I didn't know he was. No, I didn't think he was short. I just never knew he was so tall. I was like,
did you think he was like Lenny size?
No. I just didn't know he was so tall.
No, not that tall.
I had no idea.
Luke, how tall are you?
No, God, no.
6'1".
There you go. Luke's tall.
Yeah. Luke's tall.
Yeah, he showed up at the Neely Family Distillery. Unlike
just showed up.
Unlike a Deer Hammer or 10th Mountain. Yeah. He made an appearance at Neely. Yeah.
We understand, Luke. We get it.
just kind of threw Luke under the bus there. But
Luke has been one of my friends for a long time. Yeah. It's only appropriate. He can show up whenever he wants.
Yeah. For sure.
Again, Lenny and I will be in the corner just sipping our whiskey together. That's okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't usually let people know when I'm coming in, so I just make sure that.
Please,
yeah,
please do. We love some surprise visit. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's great.
On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Luke, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find us on Instagram at Santa Fe Boutique Wines, and you can find me on LinkedIn.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deer Hammer on social media at Deer Hammer, on the web at deerhammer.com, where you can also order our whiskey shipped straight to your door, and you can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
All right, Ryan.
Lenny, that was impressive. You made up for your last one there. That was good.
Yeah,
my last one was pretty good too.
Well, you got cut out.
Yeah, you cut out. Froze up.
Okay.
Took 20 minutes. Go ahead.
Across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th whiskey with an E.
Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
For me, what's on X? Are you on
X?
Yeah.
Oh, Twitter, sorry. X? On X.
Yeah.
On the platform formerly known as Twitter.
I can't. I have my little spiel down. I can't change it. For me, I'm easy to find. Steve Akeley at Steve Akeley on X, Instagram, or Facebook. It hurts the flow. I have websites, steveakeley.com. I've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. You got to check that one out. Of course, we have all of our content out there. And finally, if you like what we're doing, abvbarrelshop.com. They don't get messed up because of the Twitter thing. See, I can't do it. This
is what happens. See, Steve, this is what happens when you screw up my show notes, and then I'm like, I don't know who I am anymore.
Yeah. So for me, it's always
going to have to be
It's always going to
it ruins it.
Yeah. abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka, so anything else to say before we get out of here?
I just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing with you, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang fartits. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
Later.
Thanks.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.